Number 6. A diamond the size of a planet. Somewhere in space, there's a white dwarf star that is essentially a giant diamond. Not diamond-like, not kind of sparkly. An actual crystallized chunk of carbon roughly the size of Earth. It's called BPM 37093, but everyone just calls it the universe's most aggressive flex. This used to be a normal star. Then it ran out of fuel, collapsed, and under extreme pressure, its carbon atoms locked into a crystalline lattice, which means space took a star, crushed it, and turned it into jewelry. Your brain hates this because diamonds are supposed to be rare, expensive, and hidden behind bulletproof glass, not floating around casually in the galaxy like an overpowered Minecraft block. And yes, technically, you could say it's not exactly like the diamonds you wear, but also technically, it is a solid diamond-like structure, and arguing about semantics will not make it less insane. What's even worse is that this isn't unique. As white dwarf stars cool, many of them crystallize, meaning the universe is slowly filling up with dead stars that turn into cosmic gemstones. Space is running a long-term luxury goods operation, and forgot to tell Earth. So next time someone says diamonds are forever, remind them that stars literally die and become diamonds out of spite. Number 5. A wall bigger than the universe should allow. There's a structure in space called the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall, and it is so big that it kind of breaks cosmology's rules. It's a massive grouping of galaxies, stretching about 10 billion light-years across. That's not a typo. That's longer than the distance light has traveled since the early universe, which means it technically shouldn't exist. But it does. Your brain wants the universe to be evenly spread out, like a well-mixed soup. This thing is a cosmic noodle clump. A mistake. A glitch in the simulation. Scientists don't even fully agree on how real it is, because admitting it exists means admitting our models are missing something big. Like, rewrite the textbook big. Imagine discovering a mountain so tall it punches through the sky, and everyone just agrees not to talk about it too much. That's this wall. It's there. It's enormous. And it makes physicists deeply uncomfortable. Basically, the universe may have accidentally overbuilt and is hoping no one files a complaint. Number 4. Magnetars that hate everything. There are neutron stars, and then there are magnetars, the kind of stars that wake up every day and choose violence. A magnetar is a dead star with a magnetic field so strong it can physically mess with matter from ridiculous distances. If one appeared halfway between Earth and the Moon, it would wipe your credit cards, erase your phone, and possibly rearrange the atoms in your body, just to be petty. Your brain struggles here because magnets are fridge-level tools. You use them to hold up a grocery list. Magnetars use magnetism to crack the crust of a star like an eggshell and release gamma-ray bursts that can be detected across the galaxy. And when a magnetar throws a tantrum, it doesn't just flare. It starquakes. The surface fractures, releasing more energy in a fraction of a second than the sun produces in 100,000 years. That's not overkill. That's personal. What's wild is that we can feel these outbursts from thousands of light-years away. Space hiccups, and our instruments jump like they heard a gunshot. Basically, magnetars are proof that the universe can and will invent objects specifically designed to humble you. Number 3. A star that eats other stars. You think black holes are the villains? Wait until you hear about stellar cannibalism. There are stars that orbit so close to a black hole that they get stretched into a long, glowing noodle and slowly consumed. This process is called spaghettification, which is the most unserious name for the most horrifying thing you can imagine. The star doesn't just vanish. It gets ripped apart over time, heating up, glowing brighter, and screaming in electromagnetic wavelengths as it dies. Astronomers can literally watch stars get eaten in real time. Your brain hates this because stars are supposed to be permanent background objects. They're the constants. Seeing one get dismantled piece by piece feels like watching a landmark get uninstalled. And the black hole? Completely unbothered. No sound, no reaction, just gravity doing paperwork. Space didn't just create monsters. It created quiet ones. Number 2. Space that isn't actually black. Look up at the night sky, and you see black. Deep, endless black. Turns out, that's a lie your eyes tell because they are weak and emotionally fragile. Space isn't black. It's glowing. Everywhere. All the time. There's background radiation filling the entire universe, leftover heat from the Big Bang, still humming along like a microwave that never turned off. It's called the cosmic microwave background, and it's basically the universe's baby picture, stretched thin and cooled down over 13.8 billion years. Your brain doesn't like this because black feels empty, calm, done. But space is more like a crowded room with the lights off and everyone whispering at once. Radiation, particles, energy all passing through you constantly while you sit there thinking you're alone. Even right now, that ancient light is moving through your body. Not enough to hurt you, just enough to remind you that the universe remembers everything and forgot to respect personal space. So space isn't dark, it's just dimmed. Like the universe put on mood lighting and decided not to explain itself. Basically, the void has ambience. Number 1. Something is expanding faster than light. Nothing can travel faster than light. That's the rule, the sacred one, the physics pinky promise. Except, the universe itself didn't sign that agreement. Space is expanding, not galaxies flying outward, but the space between them stretching. And in many places, it's stretching so fast that distant galaxies are moving away from us faster than light could ever reach them. Your brain short-circuits here because this sounds illegal, but technically, nothing is breaking the speed limit. It's just that the road itself is growing longer while you're driving. This means there are galaxies we will never, ever see. Their light will never reach us. Not now, not in 1 trillion years. They exist, they shine, they probably have wild stuff happening, and they are permanently cut off. That's not spooky space horror. That's existential paperwork. The universe isn't just big, it's actively taking things away from you, expanding so fast that reality itself is slowly slipping out of reach. Basically, space isn't done building. It's still pushing outward, dragging the edges of existence with it, and daring physics to complain. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.